times we blame the adversary for things, and it's not the devil. It's not the devil. Let's say, for discussion's sake, that the Lord created, he knew that there's going to be 8 billion people in the world. But let's just say, for the sake of that, 10 billion. Well, we know that Satan took a third of them, okay, which is 3.333333 billion, okay? But now there's 8 billion people in the world. He's not omnipresent. He's not. Matter of fact, Satan himself isn't here. I know that may surprise some of y'all. Lucifer's not in this church. He's got bigger fish to fry than us. He sends his little angels. You don't realize how good a teaching this is. There are people sitting in Pentecostal churches that will never hear what I'm talking about. You know why they won't hear what I'm talking about? Is because the pastor don't want to get deep enough to explain it to them. He wants you to think that everything you go through is Satan. That's a lie. Satan's advantage is when you don't forgive your sister or brother and you don't love them. That's where the advantage is. Because if he can get you with bitterness and strife and enviness, then he can put other things in there. Now, there are spirits. There are works of the flesh, and then there's spirits that people entertain, and it gets on them. See, if a man isn't careful and he has problems with fornication, if he don't get under control and take that under control, if he's not careful, he can get a spirit of fornication on him. That's when you got to get delivered from it. See, if you just have an issue with something, let's say you if the heat's really on, you lie. Then if you're not careful, if you don't pray about that, and you don't ask God to help you with it and to help you get to where you are aware of what you're doing, then you can get a spirit of lying on you to where you just soon to tell a lie as tell the truth. And I've known people like that. I'm not telling you that there's not an evilness out there and a wickedness. The things that are out there that are the devil, they're evil. See, it's not a natural thing really for you to hate somebody. Did you know that? That's really not natural. Now, once they do enough to you, it may be natural for you to dislike them. But really to have something against somebody is not nature. Oh, that's something that's surprising to y'all. You just think that's part of the flesh. Oh, no. Show me where it says that in the part that's flesh. That's not flesh. That is trickery of the adversary. He wants you to feel like your brother or sister really has something against you when they don't. Why do you think God had to change their language? Because they was building a tower that would have reached heaven. And you know why? Because they worked together. They didn't have the Holy Ghost. Oh, I'm all over somebody's shoes tonight. They didn't have the Holy Ghost. Did they have the Holy Ghost? No, they didn't have the Holy Ghost. Matter of fact, most of them didn't even probably acknowledge God. Because he said men's ways were wicked then. Every imagination.